It's a smoke, smoke, happy day. And always it is my day. Yeah. Yeah, I dug it out. It's Monday. Oh, it's already Tuesday, the 29th. Time flies when you have holidays. It's the 29th of May, 2018. I went in and dug out the old patrol cap. Yeah, some of you remember these, some of you don't. The boxy patrol cap. Remember? You know, the only thing I modified it with is a little patch there. Yeah. Other than that, it's all back to the original, other than it says retired U.S. Army. Anyway, I thought we'd get it out. You know, I don't just wear fedoras. Besides having almost 200 fedoras, I have almost 350 baseball caps. And I got to add another one yesterday. Bum, 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 bum. D-backs. Go D-backs. Yeah, 12-5 over the Reds yesterday. Cincinnati went down. But in the meantime, this is what they gave away, yeah, for the first 20,000 that came in for Memorial Day. So anyway, out there. And you can see back there, I got baseball caps, and then I have hats, and I got a box in the storage room that's 6 cubic feet of nothing but baseball caps. Yeah, I know you're all having a fit because I'm got to cover up the solar powered sex machine and slow it down this morning. Anyway, out there. Now that we can get down to business, Coq au Vin Day, otherwise known as Rooster with Wine. It's a braised chicken product. Well, that's what it is today. National Coq au Vin Day. Au Vin Day. And you got too many of them when you don't need them, and you don't have any when you don't use them, don't need them, don't have them around. They're all over the place. When you absolutely have to have one, you can't find it. What is it? National Paperclip Day. Yep. I like this from Luciano Pavarotti because it's kind of what I get the guff from all the time. People think I'm disciplined. It's not discipline. It's devotion. There's a great difference. No, Mr. Pavarotti, it's devotion is right, but there is an awesome difference between discipline and devotion. You see, I was disciplined in the army. You know, your wall locker's got to look the same as everybody else. Your foot locker's got to look the same as everybody else. You lay out your TA-50, your field gear out on your bed has to look like everybody else's. If one guy's got something missing and they can't replace it, then everybody's got to take it off so they all match. That's discipline. Devotion is when you do it without needing to, without the threat of, getting restricted to barracks, losing a 3-day pass, not being able to go on your leave. Oh yeah, company commander, I canceled several leaves. You see, the thing is, discipline comes from the brain. It's taught over and over and over. Devotion comes from the heart. Now, I know yesterday I said, don't tell me Happy Memorial Day again. Well, don't, because they're not much happy about it. But that doesn't mean you can't celebrate the lives that you're trying to remember and be happy that they're in a better place, that they've run the good race, they fought the good fight, and now they rest in eternal peace. That you can be happy for. That, my friends, is devotion. See, I told you. Devotion, discipline. Discipline. I get any old cutter and try to cut my 7x70. 90% of them barely do a 50. Devotion, like that. You see, that's big enough to do an 80. Devotion. Discipline. Cigar. I smoke it. Devotion. That's the difference. You see, you can be disciplined to take care of your loved ones, but devotion is because you want to, not because you're taught to. You see, the difference is the head versus the heart. Passion and devotion kind of go hand in hand. You see, I love this industry. I have a devotion to it and a passion for it. But I was taught discipline in it and in the military and in my family, that you do certain things certain ways. You know, when I sang professionally, Pavarotti I always looked up to. Not for his discipline, but his devotion. Discipline is like taking piano lessons because your mom wants you to, and you go practice every day for a half hour. Ding, 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 ding. Okay? Devotion would be to sit down and play a concerto every day. Play Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy on the piano because you want it to, because you want to get better at it. One thing to go in and do voice lessons. A-I-O-U-U-O-I-E-A. See, I remember. Or to go out. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Yeah. Because you want to. Because it's coming from here. Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, for humble ways of grain. devotion goes a long way, especially in relationships, especially in marriages, especially in families. You see, you can say what you want about me. I got a whole bunch of comments yesterday about not saying Happy Memorial Day to me. And I can tell the difference of who listened to what I said versus who just read the headline. You see, that happens quite a bit. If you only go and listen to the headline, you don't know what's going on. You need the whole story. You need to be disciplined. You need to see and hear who's out there. There's a whole story that goes on. Well, the story today is this is a Big and Beefy. It's their 7x70. Rumor has it they're working on an 8x80. It comes from the Dominican Republic. It is an awesome cigar. I would consider it about a 60 on the 0 to 100 scale for mild to full. It's a medium brown color, not a full Maduro. Now get it right, because there are Big and Beefies, and there's Big and Beefy Connecticut. This is a regular Big and Beefy. And it's awesomely smooth. They use 12-year-old Dominican tobacco, no less. And for $4.50 to get yourself a good 2 to 3 hours of enjoyment, a Big and Beefy 770 hits the mark every time. You see, it's not so much the cost. It's not so much what you got. It's what you like. And I go out of my way to find the cigars that run between $2 and $7, so that the average Joe that smokes out there can find an enjoyable cigar. You know, the guy that's got the $30,000 to $40,000 a year job, his wife has a $30,000 to $40,000 a year job. They got a special needs kid. They've got 4 kids. They got 8 kids. And they're just kicking butt, taking names, and barely staying above water. But they still love their cigars. Them are the people that I'm passionate about. You can come in and lay down $1,500 for an HMR. Good for you. But the guy that has to buy the $2 cigars, a box of them that has to last him 60 days. Those are the guys that I'm trying to look out for and find some of the best tasting, best made cigars. Ta-da! Didn't burn my hands, Martin. Anyway, you think about it today. Discipline, divorce, devotion. Your head of your heart. What's it going to be? There's a big difference. Anyway, get out there today. Find your big and beefy. And smoke what you like what you smoke. And above all, kick some ash. Because we could also go, ring around a rosy, pocket full of posy, ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Just for you, Zach.